So let me go to the digital event and we'll take a look at it together. So here we are. My stepdad out there making noise in case you are wondering. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I've told you this or not, but yeah, noise in this place travels a lot more and quicker around here, so just heads up. So, alright, I got the video pulled up. It's 20 minutes long, so with that said, now let's get right into it. Let's see what Capcom has cooked up for us this time.
Oh, that's my pup.
Yep, I remember that from the first trailer.
Let's go!
Yes. It's Ramadan. Summer camp. Oh, they're killing all the monsters way too quickly. I can't list them. Crap. Toby and Magnamalo.
This is for my fellow hunters!
I was just so off-put by what they did with this game. I didn't really keep the reaction to the very first trailer I saw. Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone! I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto,
Hello.
producer on the Monster Hunter series. Today, I'll be telling you a bit more about the upcoming Monster Hunter Rise. Hope you enjoy the show!
Oh, right in. You're not going to give us like a brief description or explanation? Alright, latest info. Here we go.
We have a new trailer for you today, so have a look.
You couldn't have said that before the little video clip it. A little disorganized, don't you think? Ooh. Yep, this is the new Frozen Islands, if I'm not mistaken. What is that one? Oh, is that the new monster? Yeah, that's the new one. The one I was talking about. The ghastly looking Oni one. What's it there? I'm guessing she's our new handler or whatever.
Leave all your buddy needs to me.
Awesome. Oh, practice dummy if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, Parko's surfing on kites. Yep, this is the new locale. Here we are. So it freezes its arm and it turns into a blade. That's pretty cool. Goss Parag. So this is our new Oni monster, I'm guessing. And there's Lagambi. Become a personal favorite of mine in Generations. And of course, can't forget Kezu. He looks a lot better than I've ever written. Wait, if I'm not mistaken. Tigrex. The Tigrex.
Let's do this!
Ah, that's right, the Monster Hunter rides. You can ride wyverns. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. This definitely has to be one of the best titles to date. I mean, all the Monster Hunter games have been stellar in their own way, but this is just on a whole nother level. And of course, there's our flagship, Magnamalo, based off of a new way, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's cool. Rathian versus Magnamalo. Oh wait, that's Rathalos if I'm not mistaken. That was one heck of a turf war. Oh yes. I like you a lot. Come on, aren't you gonna show more of them? Oh, here's Mitsune. Wow. Amazing. March 26th, 2021.
Hope you enjoyed this new trailer.
I did.
Now let's go into a bit more detail about the things we just showed off. Take it away.
The locales.
Let's start with the locales. We just showed off
The Frost Islands. Purple.
This used to be
Beautiful.
a nest of huge dragons a long time ago,
Whoa.
and it is said many heroes came here to try and slay them, to no avail.
Oh,
It has
then what
kind
happened to
of a
them?
creepy atmosphere.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
There's a large variety of endemic life in each locale. They can help you out in various ways, so make sure to use them on your hunts.
Of course, the monsters.
Let's have a
Of course.
look at the monsters that live here.
That's cool.
This is Gos Harag,
Gos
one of the
Harag.
new monsters.
It's gotta be a fanged beast.
Gos Harag is a creature that lives in icy regions, roaming the snowy fields for prey.
That's definitely gonna be one
It's
of
a
the best new
fanged
monsters.
beast that attacks
Yep.
hunters using blades of ice that it creates with its own breath.
So cool.
Next up is the flying wyvern, Barioth.
Ah, Barioth. Can't leave Barioth out of anything, snow or icy.
It is a fearsome monster with huge fangs and sharp spikes.
I know what it
The
is. I
spikes on
fought
its
it
front
before.
paws and tail are actually scales that it uses to freely move around on icy surfaces.
And there's Kezu.
Next is a flying wyvern, Kezu.
It's so derpy with that render.
This is a creepy monster that mainly lives in dark
I
places
know what
like
it is.
caves.
I know what it is.
Be
but-
careful of the electricity it releases from its body and its long, twisty neck.
Whoa. Looks like they definitely improved this fight. Does he look a little bigger?
Now let's look at the bird wyvern, Great Baggy.
It's baggy.
It is characterized by its blue-white skin
think
color
I've seen
and the
that one.
large protruding crest on its head.
I mean, I'm sure it showed up in
It
previous
catches
generations,
prey
but
by dousing them with a fluid that knocks them unconscious,
So it's a sleep
so you'll
monster.
need to protect yourself against the sleep status effect.
I'm sure it's shown up in previous generations. I just don't remember which one, because I haven't seen it in Generations Ultimate yet.
Next up is the fanged beast,
Lagombi.
Lagombi.
My stepdad would like that one. He's always wanted a Flemish giant.
It uses its belly to glide around the snow like a sled, so you'll need to be quick on your toes to deal with it. And now we move on to the flying wyvern, Tigrex.
Tigrex.
This is an extremely aggressive monster that uses its well-developed limbs to rush at its prey, dealing heavy
Oof.
damage with its claws and jaw.
And roar. Still looks like he has a bit of that Iceborne render.
Let's look at some monsters from other locales.
Yes,
First
let's.
up is the Leviathan Mizutsune, a very uniquely evolved creature.
I thought it was pronounced that way. Mitsune. But everyone's been calling it Mitsune.
It secretes a special fluid that it can turn into bubbles by rubbing it against its body hair.
Huh.
These bubbles will greatly hinder your movement.
And I fought that one quite a couple times recently. Had some of my best kill shots against it. It's definitely one of my favorite monsters now, just given my experience with its fight. Then there's
And here's the flagship monster of this game,
Magna
Magnamalo. Magnamalo's body is enveloped by a carapace hard as armor, and it attacks hunters with its tail and a type of gas that looks like hellfire.
But that gas plays a certain role in the ecosystem, and it's causing trouble. I want to know what that is. The malice. Wyvern Writing, there we go.
Once you've met the unlock requirements, you'll be able to use your wirebug to bind monsters to use a feature called Wyvern Writing. This lets you use iron silk to control wild monsters.
Oh, so I know some construction.
You can even use this to make a monster attack other monsters.
Oh, that's so cool. Characters, eh?
Now let's have a look at your base,
Beautiful.
where you'll get to meet a bunch of colorful characters who will help make your hunting life a lot more interesting.
Oh, yeah. Really takes me back to Frugan, eh?
This is Fugen, the village elder.
So he's not the Admiral?
He is deeply trusted and respected by the villagers, and he's a certified longsword wielder as well.
Minato and Hinoa.
These are the village quest and hub quest maidens, Hinoa and Minato.
Ah, so it's going back to their old roots.
They are
with village
Wyvern
and hub
twins,
quest.
beloved throughout the village. Their songs bring peace to the villagers' hearts, and Minato has even taken up painting recently.
Yomogi. Is she our member?
This is Yomogi, a cheerful young girl who runs the local tea shop.
Okay. Is he our smithy?
This is Guildmaster Hojo, the oldest man in the village and manager of all things quest related.
Oh.
He draws all of the quest notices that go up on the quest board. This is Master Utsushi, leader of the hunters in the village.
Glory.
And this is Iori, the buddy
Iori.
handler. He is a kind and pure-hearted young boy who loves animals.
Oh. Igarashi.
This is Feline Chief Kogarashi. He's in charge of deploying the Meowcenaries.
Rondon.
And this is Rondine, the trader. She came on a ship from a faraway country to make trade with the village. Your base contains some facilities to make your hunting life more interesting. This is the training area, where you can try out weapon actions by attacking a variety of objects. You can even change the behavior of some of these objects. With the help of all the villagers, you'll have to take on the Rampage. We'll have more to share on the Rampage in the future.
Oh, okay. Product info.
Let's do a quick recap of the product information for Monster Hunter Rise. The release date is March 26th, 2021.
The demo starts tomorrow.
There will be a standard edition and a deluxe edition that contains a set of recommended DLC. Supply is limited, but there will be some exclusive bonuses like layered armor for your Palamute and Palico, and a novice talisman that'll help out during the early stages of the game. Make sure to pre-order so you don't miss out. We will also release 3 amiibo on the same day as the game. I'm gonna hand the mic back to the dev team, because they're anxious to tell you about the demo.
Here we go.
Hope you enjoyed that bevy of new information. I'd like to talk about the demo now, and with me here is Yasunori Ichinose, the director of the game.
Hello everyone, I'm Yasunori Ichinose, the director on Monster Hunter Rise. It's nice to be here. This demo has 4 quest types available.
Hey,
A beginner quest,
Natsume.
an intermediate quest, a basic training quest, and a Wyvern Writing training quest,
Why
which
are
will
they
help
giving
you
us
get
any
used to
of
the new Wyvern Writing feature. Of course, all 14 weapon types are playable.
Cool.
The beginner quest and the intermediate quest can of course be played solo,
Why not a
but they are
hard quest?
also available
I'm
in
guessing they're
local
saving that one
co-op
for
and
Magnum
online
because
co-op.
in the older Nintendo Switch demos,
For this
Generations
demo,
Ultimate,
you'll
they
get to
had
explore the shrine
Great
ruins.
Macau, Beginner,
This is a great locale for
Very
learning
Off,
about the wire
Intermediate,
bug and the new
then the
stat-boosting
flagship
endemic
as the hard
life
quest.
featured in this game. The beginner quest features Great Izuchi, while the intermediate quest has you take on Mizutsune, which we revealed today. Of course, you'll be able to take a Palamute and or Palico with you so you can experience riding a canine and receiving various kinds of support from your buddies. The basic training quest will teach you how to use the wire bug. And the Wyvern Writing training quest will let you try out the new Wyvern Writing feature.
Yeah, but Arzuros isn't a wyvern, it's a fanged
Wyvern
beast.
Writing is a new system that allows you to control monsters for a while. By dealing enough damage through aerial attacks or silkbind attacks using the wire bug. Or by using turf wars or endemic life to your advantage. While controlling wild monsters, you can move around and attack, and you can even slam them into walls.
I had a
So
feeling
this
you
is
might be
definitely
able to do
something
that.
you'll want to check out.
That's all for the demo. The demo will be released on the date shown on screen. It will only be available for a limited time, so we hope you download it and give it a try.
Yeah, I'll do that. I just hope
After
there's a little
this
bit more
show,
to this one than
we will
expect.
release some new videos that'll teach you about the wire bug and Wyvern Writing. Check those out if you want to see these new features in action. Thank you for joining us today. We will have more to share with you on Monster Hunter Rise in the future, so stay tuned.
Looking good so far. Wait, are they just replaying the... Yeah, it looks like they're just replaying the trailer from earlier. So yeah, guys, that was the new digital demo... Not digital demo, the new digital event for Monster Hunter Rise. I gotta say, I really like what they're putting out from this game. They're showing all sorts of cool new monsters, and it looks like we might get a volcanic locale soon as well, because given that one clip, the spider, who apparently they've given us its Japanese name, but not its proper English name yet. But I'm sure we'll be seeing it pretty soon. And yeah, this new locale with the new monsters and returning ones, definitely on point. But yeah, the demo, I was hoping for a little bit more, because the info I had received was it was probably going to have us go up against the new monsters in the Flood Forest, like Somnacanth and Bishaten, which are based off of Akugio and Tengu Demon. That would have been a nice little tidbit. Of course, I was also speculating it might have us go up against maybe Arzuros and one of the other new monsters like Aknosum or Tetranodon, or... I mean, I expected Grey Azuchi at some point, but just wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Hopefully they have something cool involved with it when it gets into the demo. Of course, they're probably going to come back and give us a hard quest, which involves Magnamalo. Really liking what they're putting out from this game. It's probably one of their best titles to date. I mean, all the Monster Hunter games have been exceptional ever since the release of Tri. So, yeah, guys, that was the digital event and what we have for the demo. It will be here sooner than we had expected. Can't wait to give it a shot. Really can't wait for the full release of this game because I know it's going to be lit. So with that said out of the way, I hope you all enjoyed and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.